Hello, my convicts. It's me, back again with another vlog. So, as you all know, today was D-Day. We're supposed to have the new engineer come out anytime between 8 and 1. Unfortunately, I can only apologise once again because they've cancelled. It's now going to be next Friday due to some sort of outages or some major outage problem work that needs to be fixed by the engineers. That means that the engineer had to cancel due to this issue arising. That means that there's nothing they can do until next Friday. It's the latest the next engineer can possibly come out and do it. Not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's got to be Friday. Next Friday, the end of another week, to come and deliver BT Express next week. I am this close to cancelling it. I am this close to just saying you obviously can't do your job. So, and it's not the case that, it's just been delayed by another week or anything like that. This has been something ongoing and problems since the 24th or before the 24th of August, which was the official day for connection, was the 24th of August. We are now in the beginning of November, so it's a full, complete month or just over a month of me having to mess about phoning them, trying to sort out stuff, trying to get things working, trying to get things going, and then just one hurdle against another hurdle, and something that could have been up and running weeks ago is now being delayed by possibly one more week. It might get delayed again. There's no guarantee that they'll even come out next Friday. The thing is, the thing that upsets me even more is they haven't called me. They've not messaged me. So I've got up this morning. I've got up early this morning to obviously wait for someone to come. And now to know they're not coming at all, and they haven't really told me this. I've phoned up and I found this out myself by phoning them to say, there's a problem. We've just been given an email and apparently there's an outage and they need all hands on deck to obviously fix the outage. And then now I've got to wait until next Friday because they've got to work on it over the entire weekend to try and fix it. So unfortunately for you guys and gals, I will not have the new connection today. I think today we'll just take it as a rest day. I was going to do some videos or try and attempt to. Catherine has got a teacher come in apparently at 4 o'clock this evening. So I don't know when I would get a video done. I kind of was purposely waiting, and it's kind of thrown my sort of mood for the day, not being able to have the new connection and for it to once again be delayed, which is now, the third, fourth time it's been delayed. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say, to be honest. I'm just annoyed, somewhat frustrated with it, especially when it's been like the 24th of August and it's been so many weeks, and I got told it would take 3 weeks to do this. 3 weeks to set this up. And it's, rather than 6 weeks, we got told if we was to go the fibre route, then it would have taken 6 weeks to do that, which would have been 100 down, 100 up or something of that nature. Would have been 6 weeks. And I literally feel like I'm almost in that position of that 6 weeks. So yeah, there's not much else I can do. Just apologize, and hopefully we'll get the connection next Friday. I've also asked them to please make me aware of this connector that they've got in the house at the moment, because the connector they've got in the house, none of the 2 routers that are in the house have this connection or the connector to plug into that socket, which is the little square, the little flat triangular piece. Let me go get it. Okay, I don't know where it is. I can't find it. I've done something with it. I don't know. It's somewhere. I remember seeing it this morning. I just can't find it now. But basically, the shape of an Ethernet cable is a bit smaller than Ethernet. I think they call them RJ11s, I think is what that socket's called. I think there's an RJ45 and an RJ11, something along those lines. And I think, if I'm correct, the RJ45 is the rectangular telephone socket that you plug in for a telephone. And then on the other end of it that goes into your phone is like a little Ethernet socket or little connector, which might be the RJ45 that connects into your telephone. And then you've got that little, it's like a little flat rectangular piece that goes into the wall socket. None of the modem routers I have at the moment have that connector. They only have the VDASL connector, which is identical on both sides. So when it comes to the engineer coming, unless he's going to bring that with him, there's going to be no physical way for him to connect it to the socket, because he doesn't have that connection, unless he takes it off my telephone and uses that wire, which is the wire that we need, which has 2 different ends, the flat piece and then the little square connector. There's no way he's going to be able to connect to the Draytech Vigor from that socket. I've told them, and I've said again for them to mention, to get someone to call me. Liam, hopefully, will call me today or over the weekend or next week, and double check that we have the correct equipment in the house, because right now we don't have that connector. So there's no way we're going to physically be able to connect from, to the modem to then obviously connect to the Cisco Meraki, because the Cisco Meraki just has 2 Ethernet connectors, and then it's just like a switch, which obviously has a built-in firewall, and then it's just got a row of Ethernets and 1 USB connector. The Draytech Vigor only has 1 Ethernet socket and 1 little VDASL socket that connects into the back of that, and then another side should be that telephone connector that goes into the socket in the wall, which we don't have that connector at the moment. So I don't know, but they need to make sure they tell me by next week that it is here. I don't want to be messing about next week. I like I said, I'm literally this close to saying just forget it, because the amount of messing about and pain that I've gone through to get things sorted, for them just to go and mess it up again and again and again, and we're back to square one once again, waiting 1 more week, another entire week, which I've been counting down the days of the week. You would have thought they would have prioritized me that as soon as an engineer, or as soon as the thing was fixed, they would send an engineer immediately on that next day to come and do it, because obviously they have delayed and delayed and delayed this because it's been beyond delayed at the moment. So I don't know. I'm tempted to try and get hold of Tony if I can, which is one of the managers that was dealing with the order, just to see what we can do about not having it next Friday. I want it as soon as possible. As soon as it's fixed, I want the engineer here. If it's Monday, then that should be Monday. If it's Tuesday, it should be Tuesday. Wednesday, it should be Wednesday. If it's fixed. Obviously, I know they can't do the tests and stuff, and that's one of the reasons why they've had to delay it. But I don't think we should delay it anymore. I'm definitely not waiting one more week. I don't want to wait one more week. I've already done that already. I've waited a month, a week, and one more week. No. You either do it, or I am probably going to cancel it, I think. Because it's just pointless. It's just pointless. We're just going... which is unfortunate. And I'll just have to try and find someone else who can do it for me. So... which would be annoying, but anyway, I'm going to leave it here because Leo's going to bring the fun in, and I don't want to get copyrighted by funkypigeon.com. So hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you're new, tap that notification bell. Once again, apologies, and I will see you next week. I'm going to just take it today as a vlog day. I'm really not in the mood now to do any sort of games or anything new because of that. Because I was so excited, so pumped, so ready for the new connection, and now it's just being wasted. So I don't know what else to say. Just I'm not happy, but it is what it is. Anyway, you know it is. It is Attica Convicts, and always I salute you, my convicts and convict heads, and I'll see you soon in another gameplay video on the old connection. Bye for now.